Hello and welcome to another match of Dota 2. It is day number 28 of StarLadder Star Series, and we are coming towards the end of Star Series, by the way. It's gonna be, or the online stage anyway. It is Monday that the last matches are gonna be played, coming Monday, so only a couple of days left. And we've got, of course, no Tidehunter playing this match. No Tidehunter is the team that's already guaranteed to go through to Kiev. We also have got ourselves TCM in here. TCM is a team that, well, we've seen a lot of TCM at the start of Star Series, but then later on they didn't play as much, but they were the team with the most matches played at the start, so that's why we haven't seen them for a while. But they are not doing too well. They are still looking okay to not be dropped down to the Pro Series, but well, they could use another win to their name, I would say. It would be an upset if they would win this, though. It is the day of uneven matchups, it seems. As we already had Navi with a very short game. Before that we had Rux KAS with a very short game. Let's see though if they can pull an upset. They are a team that could definitely do that. They have done so before in the past. And who knows what they have been up to in the last couple of weeks. We're gonna see the Nyx or the Cuddle making it through, or even both. Lone Druid, respect ban to Admiral Bulldog being banned out, Magnus being banned out, as well as the Wisp. And we still have the Bat Rider still in the pool as well. So Bat, Nyx, Cuddle, all still in the pool, as well as, of course, the Darkseer and the Rubik, blah blah blah. You know, the heroes that you often see. Let's see which one of these two we're gonna be seeing, or which one of these three we're gonna be seeing getting banned out, or maybe having no hero banned out, so that no Tidehunter can pick up at least two of them. I say two because they're gonna pick up one, and then TCM is gonna pick up two, and then maybe they can still pick up one as well. But it looks like they're just gonna be going for one. They ban out the Darkseer, gonna be able to pick up two of them. Actually, they have, of course, got the second pick. So TCM could only pick up one of the three. Is it gonna be the Nyx, the Cuddle, or the Bat Rider? We saw Navi going for Bat Rider the previous time they were able to make that choice. Cuddle would probably not be the best of picks because, of course, he's going to get countered to the Nyx anyway. So it's going to be either the Bat or the Nyx that TCM is going to go for. Let's see if they make the same choice as Navi did, or if they're going to be picking the Nyx Assassin. And they are going to be picking the Nyx Assassin, meaning No Tide could have the option to go for and the Cuddle and the Bat Rider, though I don't... Well, they are going to go for both. Where is the sound? Come on, people. Sound. Thank you. Thank you very much. So no real surprise up until yet, apart from the bans, I guess. I mean, that causes for a bit of variation. But we'll see what TCM is going to go for now. Do they want to go for the Gyrocopter together with a Bane or something like that? Or Gyrocopter and a Rubik? Just not a Gyrocopter, but a Phantom Lancer or something like that. Because do you want to give the Phantom Lancer to no Tidehunter with the Keeper of Light already on their team?
10 seconds
I don't
remaining.
think so. But no Tidehunter is not really the team to go for the Phantom Lancer. It's a bit too stale for them, I feel. They are more like the team that goes for heroes that are not often picked up and can create a lot of chaos on the map. It's the Gyrocopter still, and the Rubik as well. So again, no real surprise to see on the side of TCM. Let's see what no Tidehunter is going to go for. Are they going to indeed pick up that PL? Otherwise, it's probably going to get banned. Are they going to pick up the Lifestealer, which is still in the pool as well? Or are they going to be picking up something entirely different? As we still have the Chen in the pool, and Chen, of course, is a hero that Aki really loves to play. And they run the risk of having it banned out if they don't pick it up right now. And they already... oh, they still pick up the Bane. Never mind. Going for a support, another support. So this will mean that there's two supports on no Tidehunter, meaning there's probably going to be not a jungle hero for either team, meaning that it's going to be easy for TCM to ban out some heroes against no Tide, because they kind of gave away that they're going to go for a tri-lane. So they're going to ban out all the heroes that they don't want to be seeing on a tri-lane, like the Phantom Lancer, like the Lifestealer. Unless, of course, TCM wants to pick up that Lifestealer for themselves, which is definitely still possible because that Lifestealer is still in the pool and they have the first pick. And, of course, also they could be running an aggressive tri-lane and put that Lifestealer on the safe lane to farm. I know, I'm rambling, aren't I? It's cool, though.
5 seconds remaining.
There we go. Just have to say that for all the people that are wanting to watch a match for a big point battle that has Navi in it, I cannot cast that. It is Joan Doda's tournament. So it's either a Toby stream or an Epi stream. We're gonna have the Phantom Lancer being banned out. I mean, no surprise there, of course. Clockwork is gonna be the one that gets banned out by No Tidehunter. Maybe preparing themselves for a Lifestealer pick, but as I said, TCM is gonna have the first pickup. So you know, if they want to pick that Lifestealer, there's still a chance that they can. But otherwise, No Tidehunter already countering their Lifestealer pick, I guess. TCM thinking about what they're going to be banning out next. Which heroes do they not want to see in an aggressive trial? And, better yet, what are they going to expect that Batrider to be doing? Is that Batrider going to be on a solo lane, on the side lanes, or is he going to be going mid? And if he's going to be going mid, then what do you want to ban out for the solo lanes? And if he's going to be going on the side lanes, which hero do you want to ban out for that solo mid lane? And maybe they want to still ban out something like the Puck or the Queen of Pain, depending on what they are planning to do with their own mid lane, as well, Gyrocopter could be going into the mid lane. But we won't know yet. We've got ourselves a Juggernaut being banned out. Second time we see him on the banning side of things today. We do see him picked up a couple of times, mostly in pushy heavy lineups though. And neither team so far is very heavy push. I mean, a Keeper of Light he can push with that Illuminate, but he pushed creeps waves. He's basically better for turtling. And Batrider and Bane are both all solo target heroes, with the last two in the Fiend script.
Dire team ban.
Pushing power also being banned on the No Tide side, with the Nature's Prophet being out of the pool. Let's see, the last ban for TCM. Come on. Come on. Which carry do they not want to see on that tri lane? Might even still be non-dying, actually. But we've seen a lot of carries from No Tidehunter that we don't normally see. I mean, they love playing the Sniper. Still gonna be the Lifestealer ban. So they don't want to pick it up themselves. But yeah, we've seen them loving picking up the Sniper. We've seen Ricky's from them. We see Phantom Assassins from them. Though normally the Ricky and the Phantom Assassin would be with the Wisp. To get that guaranteed tether stun. And there's going to be the TA being banned out, so it's going to be a hero that TCM cannot pick up mid anymore. Quite an interesting choice, as we haven't seen TA for a while. She has of course been nerfed a bit, and she is okay mid still. But there are stronger heroes mid, like the Queen of Pain and the Puck lately have been dominating that side of the game. So I'm kind of curious what No Tidehunter wants to pick up in that case. What they are planning to. And TCM thinking about their first pickup after the second banning phase.
5 seconds.
Still a solo lane and a mid, or at least that's what we can expect from them. Depending if the gyro is going to be going mid or not, of course. And we still have, of course, the Windrunner in the pool, the Beastmaster in the pool, the Puck, Queen of Pain, all heroes that can be picked up at this point of the game. And even if something like an Enigma could be picked up still, or Tidehunter. I mean, that's something that both teams kind of miss right now. Big team fight potential. Of course, the cooldown is there. It's definitely nice and all that. And the Impale, there is AoE stuff, but it's not big team fight stuff. I like big team fight stuff. Then again, I don't think No Tidehunter is gonna pick that up since they're called No Tidehunter. Nah, they're not really usually playing that. It's gonna be the Bounty Hunter for TCM. It's gonna be their offlane.
Radiant team pick.
Therefore, kind of saying that it's probably going to be in a safe lane, tri lane for TCM. Luna is going to be the carry for No Tide. Okay, that was still in the pool. Could still get picked up. It's going to be going on a tri lane most likely, so we only miss a solo lane for No Tidehunter. Which one is it going to be? Is it going to be hero still for S4 or is it going to be hero for Bulldog? Kind of depends.
10 seconds remaining.
TCM, one
5
solo mid
seconds
needed.
remaining.
Queen of Pain, Puck. Either of those?
Reserve time.
Or maybe even something like a Storm or a Shadow Fiend. Depending on what kind of game they were planning on playing, like how fast they want to go aggressive.
10 seconds
And with the Bounty Hunter, there's a lot of great combinations that you can make. Something like a Night Stalker, something
5
like a
seconds
Storm,
remaining.
to just get that ganking potential up if you want to go for that mid game. It's gonna go for Lina, so that means that we're gonna see either a Nyx Assassin mid or still the Rubik / Gyrocopter. I mean, we've seen all those heroes mid before. And Lina works well together with at least 2 of the heroes that TCM has. With the Rubik Telekinesis as well as with the Impale from the Nyx, of course. And the last pick incoming for No
10
Tide Hunter.
seconds remaining.
He's still not giving away what the
5
Batrider is
seconds
going to be doing.
remaining.
Quite interesting. I like it though. Keeping everything as secret as possible until they pick up their heroes. It looks well, for now neither of the teams have got any strength heroes. It's kind of funny. Poor strength heroes. Come on, No Tide. What's it gonna be? They're still the Undying. Interesting, because I mentioned the Undying. But I would kind of mention him as a replacement for the Luna, I would say. So Undying is going to be the pickup for No Tide, and it's actually going to be loaded that plays that. And S4 playing the Luna, so we might see a solo mid Luna play here. Let's see if that's going to be the case. Everybody picking up their heroes. Come on, people. Sorry, I might seem a bit off. I feel off. I don't know why.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know why. Well, tough. You'll have to deal with
5
it.
seconds remaining.
TCM versus No Tide. Come on, there we go. Thank you very much. Let's see who is going to be playing what. We jump ourselves over to the dire side. TCM is going to be having Quicks playing the Bounty Hunter, Blue Bear Ninja on the Rubik.
Prepare for
And
battle.
ooh, he's got himself that nice outfit. It's going to be Werner who's going to be playing the Lina. With Shui on the Nyx Assassin and Go Audio playing the Gyrocopter for his team. And we're seeing that No Tide Hunter has got some supports rotating top for now. Might be looking at an aggressive trial, and EGM on his Bane, Aki on the Keeper of the Light, and it will be Loda on the Undying. Looks like we're gonna see an aggressive trial lane with the Luna in the mid lane, and on the bottom safe lane will be Bulldog, and he'll be playing the Batrider. S4 of course on the Luna, as I already mentioned earlier. Will be an interesting trial lane. We'll be able to get a lot of harassment going, with of course the decays going through and illuminates, etc. But it will still be tough to get a kill there, because depending on what TCM is actually going to be doing with their lane, like which one is actually going to be going mid, as there are multiple options that they
30
have.
seconds to battle.
Even though it will be probably the Nyx that's going mid, because he is being played by Shui, and Shui is the mid lane player, and also is being saved for the bottle. So we will see Werner there together with Blue Bear Ninja and Go Audio. Either on the top lane or on the trial lane bottom, and it looks like they're gonna be going on the trial lane bottom with just leaving Quick's top. So I'm wondering which team will be giving the rotation first, if they indeed want to go for that aggressive trial lane, or if they're expecting the aggressive trial lane from the opposing team and want to avoid that.
The battle begins.
And if, imagine if, oh, there's already gonna be a rotation, by the looks of it. But imagine if TCM is rotating because they're expecting an aggressive trial lane from No Tide Hunter. No Tide Hunter is rotating because they're expecting an aggressive trial lane from their opponent team. What then? And then, if one of the teams is expecting one team to rotate because of their aggressive trial lane, and then rotate already again because of that, wow, then you've got your mind games right there. But they do scout them out.
Regeneration.
I know Tide Hunter is the one to rotate, so it will be Bulldog that will be on the long lane. The trial lane for No Tide Hunter on the bottom lane. And the Go Audio is gonna try to be safe. He's actually leaving the lane already. And it looks like Vern is already gonna try to stack the Ancients. And yeah, we'll just see Go Audio rotating top most likely. Just flying there. We're gonna have Blueberry Ninja rotating top as well. And when they're all there, it will be Quicks that will be TPing himself. He already picked up a TP scroll. Will be TPing himself to the bottom lane to try to get experience there. So rotations galore for everybody. Yay! In the meantime, on the mid lane, everybody's sitting stable. Good stuff. I mean, the Nyx Assassin, we don't normally see a mid, but then again, we don't normally see a Luna mid either. And both should be okay. They don't have an escape. Or at least not a solid one. I think, I kind of want to call the Expect Carapace an escape. I mean, you can run away from that. Look at the harassment already, and that's going to be a Life Strike Array that still hits. Luna taking a lot of harassment there. Gonna get blocked by Shui. The right clicks come from Wern. It will be enough. Is there gonna be another portion of mana to use for the stun? No, there is not. And that's gonna be no first blood in the middle lane. Is there gonna be then the first blood on the bottom lane? No, there's not. And no, there is a sentry ward up on Aki, but he is actually already forced to use that right there. Not scouting out this one, by the way, I think. But anyway, they don't have vision there regardless, so they couldn't scout it out even if it could reach that. In the meantime, it is a Bulldog that's already getting a creep wave down towards his tower, so he'll get some experience there. He is level 2. Level 3 already up on Quick, so he's doing okay as well. And we're gonna see S4 11 for 6, with Shui being 5 for 1. So it is S4 that's getting ahead on the last hits. But we just saw the aggression of TCM. They want to make sure that that S4 is gonna be finding it tough to farm here and gonna be fearing for ganks constantly, but for now he doesn't have to fear anything because Lena has actually rotated all the way top, and we'll be doing that. And I wonder why these creeps are not getting denied, but it's all fine. What's going on here, people? Quicks is gonna have some issues. Tombstone's being placed up. They really want to get this tower. Quicks is just gonna try to put himself in experience range. That's all he is here for. Maybe try to get the deny in. Maybe try to get some harassment up on Loda, perhaps. And he just, of course, wanted to dodge that that sentry ward as well as a tombstone, of course. So doing a good job at sticking around and not giving away anything. And he is gonna be able to harass Loda a bit more extra. That's quite nice to see that he can actually hold his own for now. We're gonna be seeing how long it's gonna last though, because it's not an easy lane to be dealing with for sure. DP from Loda though, he's gonna be going home. Gonna be regenning all his health and mana back up so he can place some more tombstones probably. Can TP himself back shortly. I mean, it's nice if he gets farm, but he is not the hero that kind of requires that much farm. He's annoying for his abilities alone already. We have a smoke up for TCM going towards the mid lane. Sentry ward being placed, but nobody or no ward to counter. And they're gonna be just trying to go for S4, seeing if they can scout him out. Of course, there's a double damage rune to help out, as well as the Impale. But we see S4 standing very careful, because he knows that there's people missing from the map. And he knows which way they would be coming from if they indeed would be coming. Would be from top. In the meantime, rotation from Loda towards the top lane. Might mean that Bulldog is going to be rotating once again. Well, we'll find out. They see the Lena walking back towards the top lane. Both teams, of course, have a ward there on their rune spot. Another TP incoming. It is Aki coming in. All of a sudden, another trial lane. Another aggressive trial lane. The rotation from both teams. Yeah, I've got Luna almost level 6. Level 6 almost up on the Nyx as well. I think when either of those gets level 6, we're gonna see a kill happening very soon. Either with the Vendetta or with the Eclipse, whichever one comes first. And the rotation is complete with Bulldog rotating bottom and EGM probably gonna be rotating top next. Nyx Assassin, Illusion Rune. Gonna be giving up a couple of lasses for that. Luna is already level 6. Quicks, Nightmare. Still visible. Is there another sentry ward? No, there is not. They need to kill him off beforehand. The dust is actually there. Never mind. This will be first blood. It should be first blood unless Quicks can make some big jukes happening here. He's got 4 stacks of sticky napalm. Pops himself. Doesn't matter. 5 stacks and that's a first blood. Bulldog picking it up. And instantly we see TCM rotating for Loda. Rocket Barrage, Light Strike Array, Illuminate still flying through, but nobody cares. Tombstone goes up though, and Undying doing his name justice once more. It is Werner that goes down. Home Missile still gonna hit up on the Undying, but nobody is gonna be going down there on the side of No Tide. And No Tide themselves picking themselves up a kill on a support. Illuminate still trying to do some harassment on Loda, of course, staying alive. He still has tangos as well.
Dire's bottom tower
He
is
doesn't
under
need to
attack.
rotate. He doesn't need to do anything. He is going to be just fine. In the meantime, Bulldog getting some pressure up on the tower on the bottom lane. And it's going to be S4 who is looking to probably be using his level 6 soon. But same thing goes for Nyx. And the thing about this is the moment that Nyx is going to be missing from the lane, no Tidehunter will know exactly what is going on. And since it's only level 1 Vendetta, it's not going to be up all too long. And I'm not sure if he can get himself a gank up really soon with this, unless he's going to be able to surprise No Tidehunter. But I don't think No Tidehunter is going to be easily surprised by that Nyx assassin. Maybe he can try to force out the invis, as we have got Go Audio going down. That was just an Illuminate from the side. Nobody was around there. It was just an Illuminate hitting up on the Gyrocopter. Was sitting right about there. But a well-aimed Illuminate did the job there, as we already see Werner taking one Illuminate to the face as well, which is hurting pretty damn bad because it's level 2. In the meantime, Quicks, they know where he is. No words though. Still one dust in the box. And here comes a Vendetta, here comes a Nyx. But you know, the miss goal has gone out, so everybody knows, you know, stick to your tower. Nyx miss. And also on the top lane, we see the same thing. I mean, even if he might not be able to kill anybody off, it's just wasting someone's Vendetta is pretty damn nice. And they have wasted it by now, and he's just sitting there waiting for someone to come. But we just see Bulldog being very careful there. In the meantime, S4 is feeling quite confident, because the moment that the Nyx pops up, he pops his Eclipse, and he is gonna be okay. Should be okay. So he's feeling quite confident there. And we do have Blueberry Ninja again rotating towards the top lane. Aki gonna be continuing sending through his Illuminates. He got lucky once, so why not again, right? Rubik level 4. Aki level 4. Loda level 6. Let's take a look at those levels actually.
Dire's middle tower is under
Level
attack.
8 actually up on the Luna. That's the highest level in the game.
Dire's
The Nyx has been
structures
sitting
are
still
fortified.
for a while and is only now rotating back to middle, so he's missed a lot of experience and gold. Basically wasted his time. And is gonna still be sitting on level 6, the same level as a trail laner for No Tidehunter, which is really not too good for Shui. Now level 7 only though. We have got TCM, the support still level 3 and level 4, with the supports on No Tidehunter being level 4 and level 5, so a level difference there on that one. But doing fairly well for themselves, of course, having 3 kills in the meantime.
Double damage.
And of course the main difference for the Keeper of Light is that he basically got himself a solo kill. As he was the one that got last hit for it, so he was the only one that got the experience because nobody else was in range for that. Gonna be sticking on a 2k gold experience, 2k gold advantage. Luna, why you're taking so much damage? Eclipse, is it gonna be enough? Yes, it is. Double kill for S4. Picked himself up a bounty hunter as well as an Nyx assassin. Tag team 101 coming for a gank, not getting it. The Eclipse was enough. The double damage rune, of course, helping out as well as the level 1 in bouncing blades, and of course the level difference. But that is, I mean, if you're gonna be going for your first gank with the bounty hunter level 6, with the Nyx assassin Vendetta, and you can't get it, you actually lose 2 lives. That's not good, and that's gonna be hard to come back from. Or at least if you wanna, like it's kind of says like if you now wanna gank the Luna, you need to have 3 heroes or more. You need to make sure that Eclipse is off cooldown. It's gonna be Bullock that they're gonna go for. Where's the track? There's the track, and that's a kill. Finally, first kill going for TCM. But here comes S4, looking for a kill upon Shui. There is no spike carapace for him. The right clicks continue going. There is still 1 bottle charge though, but it doesn't matter. He didn't pop it, rather pop the stun. Track going up on the Luna. But she is gonna be just fine, S4. Just coming in for the kill with that haste rune. Now running back towards the middle lane. Courier is gonna get sniped by the looks of it. No Tide know that it was there. They realize it's gonna come there. They're sitting there waiting for it. Hello, Courier!
Dire's courier has been killed.
And bye, Courier.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The only lucky thing is that it is it had happened before or after the items got brought to Blueberry Ninja. So that's okay.
Dire's
They waited
middle
for that.
tower
Very,
is under
very
attack.
you know, very polite. Rotation again. Tag team. No, this is a smoked up team. But Quicks is still sitting around. We also have the Nyx hanging around. They really want to get Bulldog, shutting him down before he gets his Blink Dagger. They're gonna run for him anyway. He knows it is there. Track goes off. Flame Break going through. Impale still hits though, as well as a Mana Break. Flame Break actually. Do they have enough? S4 coming in, getting a stun though, but It is gonna be Shui that's gonna be in a lot of trouble. Still pops the spike. Carapace gonna try to run himself around. Flame break only as it were. Telekinesis up on S4, and S4 goes down. Track kill going the way of TCM. Bulldog flying himself into safety from the sidelines though. Here comes EGM. He does have a Fiend script looking for a way in.
Dire's middle tower is
Who is he gonna find? He's gonna be finding a nightmare up on Shui. He's gonna be getting help from his loader, from his Undying also. Impale up on 2 mana leak. Oh, that's a kill. Nice Dragon Slave by Werner. Track going off, up on the Bane. TCM, they're gonna be able to turn this around. Aki's still getting a lot of damage done up on Blueberry Ninja. He needs 2 more last hits and he gets it too. With the creeps helping out, Blinding Light helping Aki out as well, but he gets a track on his face, making sure that TCM can keep up with him. He has, of course, a horse, but now no horse, and now he's dead. Both horse and master dead, as we still have the Luna going down. Keeper of Light still getting the credit for that kill, and Quicks getting himself out as the last one alive on the bottom lane. A lot of kills going to TCM, and you have to understand that trading kills with a team that has a bounty hunter is not in your favor ever.
Dire's top tower is
Well,
under
that's not
attack.
entirely true, but mostly not in your favor. And it's gonna be TCM at least getting some extra gold up their sleeves with those track kills. But still, it is gonna be the Luna that has only died now once, and she's not been shut down that much. And neither has a Batrider. He was able to get himself away from that place in time. So he's still building towards the Blink Dagger. In the meantime, Go Audio goes down. Fiend Script helping out. That was, of course, the Gyrocopter, the hero that's supposed to be doing it for the team of TCM. He's not been involved in any kills bar his own deaths. If you can count out those, he died twice so far in this game. We've got the gold graph going a bit more towards TCM, but still 2k in favor of no Tidehunter, even without any towers going down yet on the map. And, oh, I already had the net worth on. Lols. Blueberry Ninja did notice him making level 6, as we already saw him stealing the Illuminate, of course, a great steal to spell. Spell to steal, wow. We've got Loda back on the bottom lane, continuing his farm. In the meantime, push coming up on the top lane. Shui and Quicks coming in. Vendetta off again in 10 seconds, so I might be able to try and go for a gank or something like that, but there's nobody around there on the top lane to do anything about it. They might try to go for EGM. Whoa, where's my camera? They might try to go for EGM in the mid lane, as EGM is just trying to farm and get some levels. I mean, he is not really needed anywhere right now. His team is pushing on the bottom lane. That was the first tower to go down. And the TP's come out for the top lane. S4 wants to try to stop TCM from pushing in. Gets a Lucent Beam. Dust gets popped. Impale upon Bulldog. Is there gonna be an Eclipse? There could be. Lasso. And there comes the Eclipse. And hello, Eclipse being stolen. Eclipse from both, but it's the Rubik that dies first. And it's the Nyx Assassin that dies straight after those. After that. And it's Quicks that says, you know what? Screw this. I'm bottom lane. I'm farming. Top tier 1 tower looking to be going on the pressure for no Tidehunter, as we have Aki just scouting out the jungle a bit. He's gonna be finding the Lina soon. Lina has got herself level 6, so she has got the Laguna Blade.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I'm gonna be having the second tier 1 being picked off. Not going that fast though. I mean, their pushing power kinda is well, they have nice pushing power, I have to say, with the Lunar Blessing, of course, but it's it's no Edict, it's no Chen, no extra creeps. Keeper of Light getting the last hit on the tower, extra gold for him, always nice to see. Support's getting some extras. It's very good to get those core items up early, like the mechanisms, like the upgraded boots. Maybe even some force staffs. Look like TCM, they want to go for this though, they smoke up. And they have to be careful. Vendetta going off, Shui is going to be scouting it out, but they realize that and they place a sentry ward. They're going to go for him. They know that he's there. They don't have a lasso just yet though, and blink away from Bulldog. Illuminate flying, the stun misses, and that is going to be TCM running for their life soon. Cooldown coming down still though, the support, Laguna Blade. It is Eki that goes down, and there goes the bait. He's gonna get picked up as well. Bulldog still flying up on the high ground. He has got a lasso again, looking for a target, finds himself Go Audio. Here comes Loda with a decay. Impale going through on him, he puts a tombstone down. Audio some trouble, has got a lot of zombies there and goes down. Loda getting the last hit, Werner on the run. Bulldog not getting the blink out long enough. Loda is faster though, the decay going through. Lina trying to fly away with one sticky napalm on there. Enough to slow her down very fast, very far, but she is still going to be safe. Also has got 7 stick charges, so would be able to indeed survive, but it might be giving no Tidehunter the option to push the tier 2 top. It looks like they are indeed going to not be passing up on that one. With, of course, a Blink Dagger being demonstrated by Bulldog. We have got S4. Not really getting any new items just yet, but he has got 2100 gold, so still gonna go for that BKB, which we see Luna's normally go for. But he's, of course, a solo mid Luna, so no guarantees about what he actually wants to go for. Aki, no new items apart from the treads, which he, of course, was able to pick up with the tower gold. We have got the urn up on EGM, and the last one would be Loda. With the items that he has, basically building towards the mechanism, just 400 gold needed before he has that. In the meantime, it is Shui. He was in the middle lane, though you wouldn't say he was. It is the Nyx Assassin that has got the boots and it's got the bottle. In the meantime, it is Quicks that goes down on the top lane, and there was an Eclipse used for that one. So that was basically Nyx, Bounty Hunter showing himself, Quicks showing himself, Sentry Ward being around there, and of course, that was basically it for him. And 5 heroes now in the mid lane of No Tidehunter. Blink in, looking for the lasso. But Quick's already going out and actually using his Vendetta to get away. Dust still there, but he's clever, he runs fast. Courier?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Courier? Courier? Come on, you can get this courier. Oh my god, there we go, thank you.
Courier has been killed.
In the meantime, Lina still goes down. That was the Lina that just, I guess, she tried to get the 9 or something. Because,
Top tower is under attack.
you know, she shouldn't be that far up front when there's 5 heroes of their opponent team fighting there. Of course, it could also be the blink in that happened from the bad rider, but he didn't even use his last 2 to get that kill then. I've got Quick standing around there. He's got, of course, a track in the meantime on the top lane. We've got last 2 up on Go Audio. Cooldown coming down. Rocket Barrage as well. Aki in some trouble and Loda as well, but it is Go Audio that goes down first. And it is Blueberry Ninja that's flying on his broom. But it's not enough, or is it? No, it's not. Another kill going the way of No Tidehunter. They did lose their Aki. They did lose their Keeper of Light. In the meantime, on the mid lane, we're gonna go down again. Bounty Hunter, what are you doing with your life? 40 HP left. 18 for 8.
Dire's middle tower.
And it looks like it's the day of the one-sided games. Unfortunately. But it happens. TCM, what do they need to do to get back from this game? Well, basically, they need to pick off more heroes from No Tidehunter. They've got this ganking lineup with the Nyx and the Bounty. And they gotta try to... Wait, is that changed? Nice one. They got to try to pick off those heroes. Or pick up heroes from No Tidehunter without trying to go for the heroes that they can't do. They have to start small. They have to start with the supports, not starting with S4, who can of course just turn their whole fight around. He's got to be himself a BKB still. And yeah, pick up the Bane, pick up the Keeper of the Light, maybe the Bad Rider. The Undying is not too good of a choice because he is just too tanky, and by the time that they'll get close to killing him, his team will be helped out. But here comes this is but oh well, never mind. They could just try to pick up Loda still. The Gyrocopter picking him up, and that is 5 heroes being used for that. And they're gonna be picking up the tier 1 tower. Looks like they're gonna be losing a tier 2 for that. But at this point of the game, it's not too bad to trade towers, because the thing is, you are behind. You know very well that you are behind. So what do you want to do? You want to make sure that you get some extra gold, because you need gold. You need gold for your core items. And then it's you know, you're already behind anyway, so giving up another tower doesn't hurt as much as it did before. And your main concern is getting your core items up, because with your core items you might be able to defend, and right now you can't defend. But at some point you're gonna be forced to defend, like in this case when your opponent team is gonna start going on your tier 3s. And here comes the TPs out, so they won't be able to get their own tier 2 tower. Last 2 up by Shui, already dropped down. Buys back instantly, needs to be here for his team. Vendetta on cooldown though. Flame Break trying to help out, killing off Rubik. He was still standing around there. Tracks going off, and it doesn't look like No Tidehunter, as in they had like their HP bars and their mana bars doesn't look like they already picked off 2 heroes of their opponent team. They look just really comfortable. That the only thing that's happening to them right now. What's that impale? Cooldown coming down, forcing them away. Illuminate flying through. Then it's Go Audio that has to back off, and he already got an enfeeble up on him. So even the flat count is really not doing as much right now. Tower gonna get bashed on. No Tidehunter seemingly not really caring about the heroes that are behind them, but the oh, look at the bouncing blades. They have to actually be careful about those. And Eclipse going off, looking for the pickups, looking for the kills. It's gonna go for Shui first. That BKB helping out, making sure that Spike Carapace doesn't do anything Rubik at the sidelines picking up 2 kills though. It is Bane and Undyne going down. S4 drum charge being used. Gonna get slowed down though. It is Quicks chasing him down. There needs to be a Denata. Shuriken does, and now it's and 1 extra hit. He does get the kill. Tracking with that. 3 dead on the side of No Tidehunter, and there's no barracks down just yet. Buybacks for the Undyne though, and Aki, he's just calling more people towards himself. More sentry wards going down. Hello Loda, helping out kill off Quicks. Can they do it? He's trying to back himself out. Should be able to do so, but there's gonna be more people incoming from TCM as well. They want to lock them in, they want to lock them down. They know that Loda and Aki are still around there. The duo, and Aki, he's the one who goes down first. Loda puts up a tombstone. Light Striker ready, whiffs. It is Quicks that gets himself away from the zombies. Loda still walking around here, needs his team. His team is on the way, but it's fairly slow. Tombstone gonna get picked up. And now Loda gonna try to run himself out of this place, getting stunned up, pops his golem form. Gonna put in the K, might be able to kill off Quicks with that, and Impale hits, and a cooldown coming down as well. Doesn't matter, it is gonna be Loda to go down. And Go Audio getting the kill for that. And the only one surviving that encounter in total was, I think the Bat Rider. He managed to TP himself out in time. The rest all died. And TCM showing that they can still fight back. They can still deal with No Tidehunter. Just has to be at the right place at the right time. And of course, Blueberry Ninja is double kill, picking up the supports. Important. That was of course the Eclipse that helped out with that. He stole that from the Luna. Lasso though, they want to take that Eclipse away from him. Blueberry Ninja. Not so ninja-ish with taking down those wards. Well, actually, he still got the ward, I guess. But dominating Bulldog. He's only died that one time on the bottom lane, and he has got a blink dagger on a 4-staff, and he has 5-1 to 6. He's been in 11 kills out of the 23. We've got Aki, he's got 1300 gold, picked himself up a couple of bracers, still is very survivable. Quicks in the meantime, going for drums, going for BKB next. Let's see if No Tidehunter wants to give him the time to actually build that up, because that's gonna be something. Courier, what did you bring? Gotta go for BKB on Bulldog as well. And that's gonna be the ward being countered. Quicks, not looking for the courier anymore. It's gonna be EGM who's going for BKB as well. Everybody wants to go for BKB, apart from Undyne. He's going for pipe. Yay! Irrigation. No tight though. Like, you just went for a push on your opponent's base, right? So what next? Your push failed. You actually lost 4 heroes. What's your next move? Do you want to keep on the pressure and just continuing pushing? Or are you gonna recuperate and farm and just play it extra safe? Looks like No Tidehunter wants to play it safe with going for a bit of a risk. They want to go for the Roshan. And that was still the Radiance Courier. Tag team TPing out the moment they got that. But that's gonna be the Roshan for them. I don't think there's anything TCM can do to stop this from happening, though. I wouldn't blame them for trying, because giving up a Roshan right now might just give them a free Rax, because it basically gives No Tidehunter a failsafe for going into a tier 3 tower / Rax later on. And of course on the top lane there's not even a Rax or a tier 3 tower standing anymore, so it would be giving a Rax away. Depending if No Tidehunter of course uses it properly, because that's gonna be the case. Let's see, it's gonna be S4 probably picking up the Aegis. Selling his magic stick for that one. As we have TCM using that time to get some coverage up there on the wards. Knowing where everybody is. Look, those sentry wards are gonna vanish very soon. But everybody of No Tidehunter is on the mid lane. Quite surprising. I would expect him to go on the top lane again, since there are already no tier 3 there. It looks like TCM is expecting the same thing. Considering they are already on the top lane, pushing out. Lina being careful. They have to be careful here. I mean, Bounty Hunter and Nyx can stand here, because they have got those escapes and they've got the invisibilities and stuff. But Lina, like the fact that Lina is farming here, kind of says like she's not alone. She can't be. No Lina in her right mind would be farming on the wrong side of the river by herself when her team is actually behind already. Tombstone goes up to see if someone was hiding. Someone is hiding, but it's very far away. Bounty Hunter just needs the recipe for the BKB. They might be trying to go for Loda. Loda now realizes that he's there though. Gonna get a track, and of course saw Quicks using his invis again. As the rest of No Talent are gonna be pushing bottom rather. And they can do that because the moment that they realize they're gonna be in a fight, Aki could just call his teammate and then just,
Radiant's
you know, go
middle
for a team
tower
fight.
is under attack.
It's all fine. Flame break to get some vision. See if nobody is hiding there.
Dire's
Gonna
bottom
go for the
tower
tier
is
2.
under
This is the last tier 2 standing on the side of TCM, by the way. And Bulldog's just checking to see if he can find some people. If he can initiate on someone coming too close. But look at the positioning for TCM. One is standing right next to the barracks, the other one, you know, afraid to go out as well. And we still have 3 people on the top lane. With Gyro just continuing to farm. He needs to farm, he needs his man to sell up. Cannot stop the farm. Quicksil's trying to get some distraction up on the top lane, and the TP out goes from the Nyx assassin. And they pick up the tier 2, but they don't go in on anything because there's nothing to go in on. And they're also going to continue to farm, so we have a bit of a stalemate. We have the gold graph still 7,500 in favor of No Tidehunter, with the experience graph going the way of No Tidehunter still as well, but not as much as you might expect. It is 5k experience in their favor, and of course, I mean, the drop back that you see here was of course the fight on the top lane where TCM was able to take back some control of the game, and that is why we see No Tidehunter being a lot more careful than they were before, because, you know, they don't feel as safe anymore as they did before. They don't feel as invulnerable anymore. Mechanism almost, wow, Pipe almost completed up on the Undying. Again!
Has been killed.
Again! Nyx! That's the 3rd time he was able to do that, and he's gonna pay for it this time. Last 2. He doesn't have a TP anymore, and he is going down. But that's the 3rd time that the courier got picked up. And TCM, they're actually, like, they must be annoyed. And they say, you know what, there's a ward here, you saw him flew over there, but there's no ward there. This is just pure anticipation from that Nyx. BKB ready up on Quicks. Go Audio TPing himself out, needs to be on the top lane because push-in is gonna come, and he can't be too late for this one. There's no chance he can. Loosen Beam up on Werner, Bouncing Blades, still a lot of damage by that Fate Bolt though.
Thanks.
I guess an Urn Charge, and he has of course got BKB if he wants to do that, if he wants to use that.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Illuminate flying through.
Dire's structures are
No spell
fortified.
stolen by the Rubik just yet. He's waiting for some of the big spells. There's the moment that he steals that, it's gonna be S4 that's gonna run in with the Eclipse on. And count on that one. Fate Bolt just continuously trying to harass. Impale Mana Break doesn't really work. Cold on coming down up on 2 though. It is S4 though. S4, where's your BKB? Oh yeah, Aegis first. My bad. Let's use the BKB right now, probably. There he goes. BKB turned on. There comes the Eclipse. Blueberry Ninja gonna go down first. Blink forward. It is gonna be Sweet. That's gonna be picked up second. Double kill for the Luna. For S4. There goes the barracks. 1 set. Or 1 Rax. And that's gonna be an entire set if they kill off this one as well. Which they should be able to. Tombstone gonna be healed back up. As TCM can't really do anything to defend this. And it's gonna be a last 2 picking off Blueberry Ninja. They wanna force this out. They wanna force out another fight. Fiend's Grip up on the Luna, no more Laguna Blade. And they're rotating bottom probably to try to pick up the remaining tier 3 in the middle lane. And they maybe go for another set of racks. They don't have to deal with another with the Luna or Lena, sorry, and the Rubik for another 30 seconds. 25 by now when I finish my sentence. Illuminate, just clearing out the quick wave, getting some help up in here. The BKB up again in 15 seconds. Cooldown coming down again, but the Enfeeble is up there. It is gonna be Gem that's still gonna go down. Probably no Mechanism helping out and put himself in a nightmare. Flak cannon go through it. It's Sweet that goes down. It is Go Audio that will drop. Still EGM dies, but it doesn't matter. Quicks, he took the credit for that one. Buyback for EGM, buyback for Go Audio. Here comes Go Audio again with his BKB and the Rucka Barrage looking for a go, but is he extending too far? Looks like he is. It is gonna be Loda that he wants to go. Laguna Blade trying to help out. Lena goes down once more. The K going through. Go Audio. Is he gonna go down again? He just bought back. He cannot die again, but he can! And he does! And it's Blueberry Ninja that goes down as well. And now it's only Quicks that's left alive for his team. And he is not even in his base because he can't be. It is not safe in his base. And his base is gonna be 1 set of Rex down again. After a couple of seconds when NTH get this, and it's a GG well called. TCM get themselves no extra points. in StarLadder Star Series, and no Tidehunter continue their winning streak in StarLadder Star Series. They are already guaranteed to go to Kiev, but they just want to make sure that we know why. It's because they can dominate games like this. It is going to be one game left for Star Series today. It's going to be Fnatic EU taking on 4FC. Are we going to see 4FC is going to be taking on an upset for Fnatic, or are we going to see Fnatic getting themselves another win? It's all the question that is going to be answered in just a moment's time. When we are going to be having our game up. We have got everybody disconnected, so we will see the end screen fairly soon. If you want to support me, by the way, my name is Sheever. You can follow me on Twitter. On twitter.com/SheeverGaming, so please do that. If you want to check out more of the scores that I've been mentioning for StarLadder Star Series, you can go to starladder.tv and then go to the Dota section of the page, click on the British flag, and last but not least, click on the league button and you see everything that I've been talking about at the start of the game also. So stick around for another game of Dota 2. And don't worry, if you stick around here, you will be in time to still watch Empire vs Virtus Pro. I will just send you on your way when that game starts. Of course, that would be the kickoff match for the Dota 2 DreamHack Invitational. So stick around here first for Fnatic versus 4FC. Don't go anywhere, more Dota 2 coming up in just a second.